Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of DBZ Opinions. This is going to be the second to last episode because we're going to be reviewing the last movie and the first of the three specials. So, let's get started. First, I'm going to be talking about Wrath of the Dragon, the last Dragon Ball Z movie. Wrath of the Dragon, in my opinion, if you can use the skill of deduction, I said is my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. I love it. It's amazing. So, let's talk about the plot first. First, there's this evil dude guy that came back, that came to revive this other evil thing, and he needs to open a music box. So they ask Shenron, and what comes out is not an evil monster, but a person. His name is Tapion. Tapion is like the Link of freaking DBZ. He's freaking awesome. But he has a dark secret. He has a monster hidden inside of him. Hyrudegarn. Him and his brother, back in a very long time ago, had the two pieces of Hyrudegarn hidden inside of them. Tapion had the upper half, and his brother had the lower half. But all of a sudden, these gigantic pair of legs starts attacking the city. So Tapion can use by the skill of deduction that his brother was killed. And then, the only way to defeat Tapion is with a magic flute that calms him or whatever and ranges him so they can attack him. So, then Tapion finally releases all of Hyrudegarn, and he tries to get it back into him, and then he tries to get Trunks to kill him. So, yeah, and then Goku eventually kills him with the Super Dragon Fist, which is freaking awesome. Super Dragon Fist! Yeah, and then, you kind of see Trunks, interacting with Tapion as, if Tapion was, an older brother or father figure to him, since Vegeta obviously isn't that much of a father figure to him. I mean, he is his father, but he's not the best father figure, so, yeah. So, plot, this fits pretty much perfectly into the timeline right after the defeat of Majin Buu. Yeah, so, placement, I give 5 out of 5. Or DBZ. Then fights. Oh god, the fights are cool. You don't really have, any, person versus person fights, but you do have, the Z Fighters versus Hyrudegarn. Hyrudegarn is a very powerful being. If any of you have played Battle of Z, you know he's friggin' a dickhole. Yeah, he's very strong, he's very powerful, and he can pretty much kill you in an instant. And the only way to defeat him was with a pure attack, that being the Super Dragon Fist, and Goku being Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, yeah, so some other stuff. And so he's really powerful, no questions asked, so. And fights, I'd have to give it a 6 out of 5, because I just love that fight, that even though there's one fight, that's all you really need to know. I feel it's better than the Broly fight, because I feel like they're actually, doing damage and giving it, and then receiving it. So, yeah, I love it. So, this is the only movie to get 11 out of 10, because I love it so much. It's amazing. So, then let's move on to the first special, that being Bardock, Father of Goku. Bardock, Father of Goku, is supposed to take place before the events of Dragon Ball. That being when Goku was a very young baby, and Bardock and tells the story of his father. Bardock is a low-class Saiyan. Him and his followers are just doing another random mission, taking a planet, and then out of nowhere, one of the planet's inhabitants comes out of nowhere and attacks Bardock, and it gives him the power to see in the future and to read minds. So he could see his planet's destruction and what Goku would eventually do, that being defeat Frieza and all that. So yeah, and then it's Bardock trying to fix everything, trying to defeat Frieza, and it shows how the Saiyans live, really. I think it's an amazing portrayal of how Saiyans act and live, and it shows how much embedded Bardock was into fighting, because really, a day after his son was born, someone asked him, how much he cared about his personal life. Fasha, I think. And the group asked him, "What day was your son born?" And he said, "Long ago." And he said, "Don't care. A while ago." And she said, "Really? It was a day." So, I mean, he really doesn't care, but I mean, at the end of the movie, he really ends up caring about how important his son would be. Because he eventually sees him defeating Frieza, so, yeah. I think this movie, yeah, so the plot, I like it. It fits in fine. Fits in perfectly, actually. So I give it, 5 out of 5 for DBZ and fights. I don't know. The fights aren't great in this movie because, like, there's nothing really to base them off of. I mean, let's see. Gosh. What do you have? You have Bardock versus the high class warriors or whatever. I mean, so there's not much fights, and they're only like 20 seconds long, so nothing really able to base them on. So fights I give 4, so 9 out of 10. I like it. I like this movie, or special. Yeah. So next episode we're going to be finishing up these set of opinions with all the movies. Then we're going to be moving on to some of the games and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and see you guys next time with the last episode. I almost said last episode of opinions, but last episode with this set of movies until I do Lord Slug and World's Strongest. So see you guys next time.